Yeah, this is the second semi-final of the Lagos Country Club bi-monthly Invitational Table Tennis Championship taking place here today in Lagos Country Club. Now, the match is between Nimota, Aregbesola, and Aminat Fashola. Aminat Fashola is on yellow top and black short, while Nimota Aregbe is on blue top and black short. Now, Aregbesola represents Union Bank PLC, and Aminat Fashola represents the Nigerian Civil Defense Corps. It promises to be another very interesting match. Just as the first semi-final, Aminat Fashola is an offensive player, fantastic player when she plays people of her category, offensive player. But Nimota Aregbe is a defensive player, the like of Rashidat Ogundele. She also plays her backhand in red as defensive and her forehand in black as offensive. So she's a mixture. We're likely to see a replica of what happened in the first semi-final. But the interesting thing here will be that if Aregbe wins, it's going to be an upset, as this match on paper favors Aminat Fashola. So let's sit back and watch.
All right, we've been the books has been thrown out in the first semi-final, so we won't be surprised if this happens also. But it's good to see that we have two good players who will be looking at picking the slot for the semi-final, for the final ticket. It is going to be exciting. From the warm-up I can see, and already the game started.
Yes.
And it's Aregbesola who is taking the lead.
Aminat serves now at 0-2. Wow, that's a good top spin coming from Nimota. Nimota now leads at love 3. The change of serve at 4-0. 5-0. I see a different strategy of play here. The same strategy that Rashida Ogundele plays in the first semi-final is what Nimota has brought into this game, but she's doing it perfectly well. So she leads at 7-0. Wow, this is amazing. 8-0. Finally, Aminat picks the first point at 8-1. Two 8 and the change of serve. Three 8. She begins to gather momentum. And it's 8-4 now. Nimota serves. 8-5, 5 straight points from 8-0. So it's 5-9, and Aminat serves. Six, 9. A 10-6, and it's turn of Nimota to serve. A good finishing there by Nimota. She wins the first set at 11-6. First set at 11-6. Not too impressive coming from Aminat Fashola. Aminat Fashola is noted for her aggressiveness, noted for fireworks, but I can't see that coming this evening. She allows Nimota to dictate the match. She allows Nimota to take all the initiative, and that has accounted for her winning the first set at 11-6. Jide.
Well, like you said, remember that you told us that on paper it is Aminat. It's for her to lose. This game is for her to lose, but we're seeing a different thing. But it's just too early to say anything categorical about the outcome of this game, the eventual outcome. But I know that just like Aminat, as I believe he's spoken to our coach, and there will be corrections, and let's see how it goes. But even
You see, what is interesting here is the way Nimota is playing. She's won the first set and she's leading now by 2 points to nothing. Amina seems not to be playing a style of game.
I think she's lethargic, sort of. You can look at she's looking lethargic in this game.
I don't know what is responsible for that. She is noted for power shot, fireworks. That is not happening here. That's not happening here at all. I can't see her win this match with this attitude. 2-3, she's coming back.
I hope she needs to psych up. I believe she needs to psych herself up to be psychologically
One thing
ready for this.
yes, I guess she's playing with kind of phobia. She's one player that does not like playing these defenders. Not at all. Not at all. And that is why I say she's a beaut to behold when she plays her type of players, attackers. You see her coming up with fireworks. But when she plays these defenders that will always chop on the table, she finds it so difficult to play that style of game. And that's what is accounting for this result that we're seeing now. 3-6. Nimota has come with a strategy this evening. The strategy is to serve a long serve to Amina's backhand with the red surface of her bat, which is the defensive surface. Knowing fully well that Amina does not like that type of play. 5-8. The fans are getting excited.
Especially those that are rooting for Aminat.
Yes.
Some of them right from the stand. Yeah, they have already spotted the weakness of Nimota. So they are urging Aminat to target
support,
exactly
to take
advantage of our weakness.
Absolutely. And so it's 8-8 now. It's 8-8. She's back. It's that what I told you. She has phobia for the red surface. She's the type of player that does not like defenders. Second point in a row, same way. The confidence for her to play defenders is not there. And Nimota is aware of this, and so she's taking advantage of that weakness.
She's really rubbing it on.
So 2 games to her credit. 2 quick games to her credit.
It is quite unfortunate for Aminat to have come this far in this game and lose it at the tail end chip. Exactly. She's been able to just.
If I were in Amina's coach shoes, what I'll be telling her now is to have that confidence, like a win or lose, and put everything into this match. She needs to work hard. She needs to work for the points. She's playing not too impressive. Okay, she's not taking initiative. She's not dictating the pace of the match. Nimota has come with a strategy, and watch her. The long serve to her backhand, to her opponent's backhand, and then she follow up with a smash. 80% of her point had come through that strategy. See? Most of the chop with her red surface. Aminat leads. I won't be surprised if this match ends at 4-0. I don't want to be a prophet of doom. But with this strategy of Nimota, I don't see Aminat pulling out through.
She's getting on Aminat through. It appears that pattern strategy has become the Achilles heel for her.
She came with a perfect strategy to win. She's not here to entertain anybody. She's here to win. She's here with a strategy to win.
Why change a strategy that is winning you points?
Yeah.
She's sticking to that strategy
perfectly.
And it appears that Aminat has no answer.
Yeah, and I tell you, she's the underdog here. But again, the match had to be played for you to know who wins and who loses. 2-4. How's this match? Perfect smash. 3 4-hand smashes from Nimota, and that takes her to her third point as she's trailed behind at 3-4. Wow.
It's 4-4.
4-4. Aminat's coach should be spotting the weaknesses that he will work on in future, especially at her training session. It is necessary for her to build the attitude of a real attacker that will face all opposition from a defender. I can't see the attack coming from her. She's not taking any initiative. An attacker doesn't push ball 3-4 times. You won't beat a defender that way. You won't win. An attacker pushing ball. That's it. So it is the attack, it is the defender that is doing the work of an attacker here. And so Nimota leads at 7-5.
So it is Aminat that is defending.
Now,
unfortunately,
turn around.
The
table has been turned.
Exactly.
Yes. So Nimota leads now at 8-5. Perfect strategy that is working for her. Perfect strategy. I've never seen where an attacker will be pushing ball. Push. 7-8. Sorry, that's a lucky point, and it is 9-7. Nimota still leads. Gradually coming to the end. And that is 9-9. 9-9. And Aminat serves. A very good serve there. A very good mixed spin serve. And it's 10-9. Wow. You see the effect of that defensive back. Okay, the intention is to slow down the pace of a very fast attacker, and that is what really happened there. If care is not taken here, Aminat is likely to lose. Advantage Nimota 10-11. Wow. Brilliant return.
Yes.
Brilliant return.
Yeah,
Using a weapon the way she should use it, a point in time. That is exactly what Nimota has done. She needed that point desperately, and she got it the way she should get it. Using her weapon, which is the defensive surface. It's 3 games to her credit now, talking about Nimota Aregbesola. What do you see differently from this match compared to the first semi-final?
I think I must say, for me, this one is looking like a one-sided, the one-horse race already. It's like Aminat's not showing any. She's not showing any effort to really want to.
She's not showing.
Give her opponents the fight that is required, expected.
She started this 4th game very well. It's now 0-2 to advantage.
I hope she can keep the fire burning.
I've never seen her play this way. Never. She keep pushing the ball, no initiative, no attack initiative. And when she's attacking, she's flat-footed. She's not ready to move. She's playing with assumption. One attack and that's all. The only thing she's doing well is serving well. You see? She's not prepared for this tournament at
psychologically,
all.
I don't think she is, and if she wants to take her game to the next level, she needs to work on
her psyche.
all her weakness that she's displayed here today. She needs to work on them.
I agree with you, Jide. I quite agree with you, and I just hope that the coach, is taking note of all these shortcomings. This is not the way to go. This is not the way to be a champ. Not at all. A defender pushing. Can you imagine? That is brilliant. Coming from Nimota Aregbe. She is really, really, really aggressive, accurate, and determined today to win this match.
Can I say that the winner of this game will be the person that wants it more?
Absolutely.
And it's looking like we already know where the pendulum is swinging because
so it's time out now.
Exactly through the display, the body language, we can see
language,
where the victory is swinging already.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I said it at the midst of the game that I will not be surprised if I see this game ending a 4-0. Okay, because I'm beginning to see the body language of Aminat. She's more like giving up. That this is irredeemable. But that's not the spirit to adopt, especially at this stage of this tournament. It's semi-final. The semi-final is a stage where you put in your all. They say, hey, it's now or never. Even if you're going to lose, you still put in your all. But the kind of body language we are getting here is showing to us that sorry, I can't go ahead. So Nimota Aregbe leads at 6-4 and she serves.
There is the second semi-final of this Invitational. It is the Lagos Country Club. We already have a finalist in Fatima Bello waiting for the winner in this particular clash.
Amino is trying to stage a comeback, but let's see how she can sustain it. 7-7. Strategy back again. 8-7-8. That was a miss. And so Aminat leads at 9-7.
Hopefully she can keep ahead.
Let's hope so. It's a powerful forehand chop coming from Nimota. I expected a powerful toss spin to meet that, but that was feeble coming from Aminat. And so she serves at 9-8. 9-9, and Nimota serves, hoping she will take advantage of her service. She's taking one, 10-9, game point, match point.
She's absolutely
Defending.
as well as dictating.
And that is it. That's the end of
direction
the
of
match.
this game.
4 games to nothing. Jide, I told you that I will not be surprised. I'm not surprised because I saw it coming. The lion had been tamed. The attacker had been turned defender. Quite interesting. What's your conclusion, Jide?
He said, of course, like I said, I will still repeat what I said. The most aggressive, the better player who wants it more. She gets it and has been able to get this one.
That's
so
it.
we're not shocked, we're surprised. We hope that Fatima, we hope that Aregbesola, talking about Aminat Fashola rather, Aminat Fashola, will correct some of the mistakes that he's made in this one for the next championship.
I hope so.
She's been very poor compared to what she played, the way she played I spoke to her. Let me even talk. I spoke to her just before this game about our chances as well as quarter-final conquests. How she was able to win. She said she never expected what she got in the quarterfinals, but she believes that she could go all the way to the final. But I was expecting that she was going to put more. Raising her game, thinking that she would do more than what she did in the quarterfinal, even knowing that she won it easily. But maybe it's just a bad day for her in office.